Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So I feel like you may have shut someone out, or this is vice versa with the gate, but this gate is closed. Somebody's standing on the outside trying to figure out how to get in, or how to let that person, or how to get that person to let them back in, okay? So that they can get the answers that they need or are seeking, or perhaps maybe they will get them or try to get them to change their mind. You see, there's been no news since that happened, okay? There's been no news, although they've been waiting for this news, or waiting to hear from this person who shut them out. And they're very confused. I feel like they don't understand why this person did this. And so they'd be seeking these answers. There was a lightning strike. So it may have happened very quickly, very suddenly. Somebody just went cold, or maybe even ghosted the other, just stopped talking to them. I feel like if this is you behind this gate, it's like, I'm not budging on my decision. This person has done something to upset you, clearly. And they're standing on the outside here. I feel like they don't really know what they did. That's what it feels like. A sly and subtle approach is needed. So, I feel like they haven't heard from you in a while. So they know you're upset. They just don't really know why you're upset. Maybe they're trying to understand this. They could be watching and waiting for just a moment to be able to slip through that gate with the serpent here. It could be that they're trying to come up with some clever way or clever plan. They're watching. Maybe they're watching you, because the serpent is somebody who's intensely watching. It's very focused attention. And I feel like you won't see them coming when they do come. Okay? They're preparing with that Four of Coins. In this deck, it's somebody who's preparing to go to battle for something. And what is that something? It's information, you see. That's what they want. They want information. So that having to do with this couple, this relationship here. Okay, this is a card of contracts and agreements, relationships. And so they want to leave this heartbreaking situation behind. That's what they want. So they're watching. They're on the outside of this gate watching, whether this is you or them. But I feel like this is somebody who's trying to get to you. But like I said, it could go the other way. And justice is here. So it's like maybe they feel that whatever's going on here is not fair. That you're not being fair. You maybe they feel you didn't explain yourself. So they're feeling very challenged. They know they've upset you somehow, because clearly you're upset to have done this, but the question is why? And they're obsessing over that question. What made you make that decision? That's what they want to know. This is a decision, and this is a deeper emotional issue that's behind the choices that one makes. And they're obsessing over this. What was it? What made them take this decision? You see, there's the Five of Shields. So there was some type of argument. This could have been out of jealousy too, because this card in this deck can speak to couples who are not getting along because of jealousy, possible suspicions of third parties even on this card. And she's sitting here, and although maybe you're even thinking of, it's like, should I give them another chance? You know, you could be thinking of that if they're on the outside. And like I said, otherwise it's vice versa. Because that's what this card is about, giving somebody another chance, you know, letting, letting them in, you know. Or, it could be, that you, or whoever's on the outside of that gate, they want another chance. They want to, if they've done something wrong, they're unaware of it, but they would ask for your forgiveness for whatever they've done. The person who shut the other one out may feel like the other person lied to them or was dishonest with them, or like I said, possibly cheated. Whatever it is they thought that this person did, there's some really intense emotions. It's possible that somebody was seen doing something, and possibly they may have misunderstood, and that's where this argument ensued. It could be, if this is you suspecting them of doing something, you may have literally went on the attack, and didn't, this person, again, they don't know, the tall person there doesn't know why that short person is stabbing, not stabbing, attacking them. He's like blind. He's got a cane, and he's like, his hand's kind of up, and he's like, well, you know, what did I do? What's this about? That's what it feels like. So somebody saw something that they thought was a red flag, but I honestly feel like something was misinterpreted, and the reason for that is because of that Nine of Cups. It's a deeper emotional issue behind a choice or a decision that this person made, behind what they were actually seeing, you know. So, I mean, this person could have jealousy issues or trust issues because of their own past or their own past experiences. Um, I feel like somebody just suddenly became, they thought they saw this red flag, they suddenly became very emotional. Uh, and it's because of that deeper issue. That's what this is saying. So there's a lot of grief here with this Five of Cups, grieving over a loss, wanting to go back. So I feel like this, I feel the person behind the gate is also feeling grief, but maybe even beginning to have doubts about what they think they saw or heard. Um, the person on the outside of the gate, they're also grieving, and they're frustrated, and they're very worried because they don't know what just happened. The fact that they don't know why, it just tells, I mean, it speaks volumes that this person is innocent of whatever the other person thought they saw or heard. Okay? And the reason this person had such an intense reaction, because you can see the fire there, why they had such an intense reaction was because of an old wound that they're carrying, something that they experienced in the past. So they had a very intense reaction to something they thought they saw. They thought this person was cheating or lying, you see. That's the double dealing card. So this guy's tied to a post here, and there's somebody's preaching a sermon to him for having lied or cheated, you know. And so that's what happened. You know, I have this emotional poverty card here. So this person felt then that they were betrayed. They felt that the other person didn't love them, and they immediately closed the gate, shut them out, and withdrew, feeling unloved, um, and feeling powerless to change the events in their life. And I feel like it's something that happened to them in the past that just literally still haunts them. But there is a light here. There is a light here. I feel like there is a light at the end of this tunnel. And so this connection is still very much felt, and it is very much desired. It's just that this person may have overreacted and thought the other person had bad intentions, you know, and so they shut them out. You know, justice is appearing here 3 times. Each time it tells me something different. So, well, first of all, let's go up here to death and strength in reverse. So death is about, you know, change. Something needs to change. Something is changing actually here. But this person who's very injured, who reacted, they need to go, if they want to change things, they need to overcome these ghosts of the past that are haunting them, that are causing them all of these issues. That's the first thing that needs to be done. So, and I feel like it's something inside of them that just kind of it just kind of blew out of control. It just like overwhelmed them. You could see the intense emotions. It's just like they felt like they were being betrayed, or again. It's like again. And it's like, I just can't take this anymore. I feel so unloved. And so they're feeling very unloved and very alone at this time. It's going to take a lot of strength for this person to go back and look at that old wound, but it is necessary, and it is it's actually being forced out into the open for them to look at. The person, okay. The person on the outside, I feel like they're the ones that actually are going to break the ice here. The person who's on the outside of that gate. Somehow they're going to figure out a way to get that gate open enough that they can slip in. Okay? Because I have this card here of somebody down on their knees, okay, begging for some sort of understanding of the events that just occurred, you know. And if they have done anything, then they would like to apologize for that. So we have justice over here. And this is the extension of this olive branch. So this is this person. They're going to, I can almost see them sneaking through that gate, getting it open, like picking it open, getting in, getting in that gate, and very, very tentatively, very carefully, cautiously extending that olive branch because they don't know what they've done. And so, but they don't want this fight. They don't want to fight. So somebody extends this olive branch, wanting to make peace, and opens this window of opportunity. Okay. I feel like the person on the other side of the gate, I feel like the one who withdrew, um, are very afraid to follow their heart. They didn't want this ending either. They they were overwhelmed by some old wound from their past, thinking they saw something. This is all going to be explained. We see it here. There's a lot of worry. Somebody's really, really worried about this situation. This means a lot. This could be also something happening really suddenly where a lot of information is going to just pour in. Once that person gets through that gate, I feel like there's no stopping them. And a lot of information is going to come out at that time. Justice. So somebody is questioning the other one, having to do with the wounding. Somebody wounded the other person. And this is about getting to the truth of that. This is a decision. This is about an explanation. This is about doing the right thing. This is, this wound is the consequence of someone's actions, and those actions were born of a previous decision not to, it's something that they've been avoiding, so not to look at that wound and take care of it, And so they could be asking this person to, once they hear what this is about, to come on, be logical, be reasonable, So they're trying to calm them down and ask them, to be logical about what they thought they saw. So this person is coming in. I do feel like there will be new growth that will come out of this. I feel like this person who actually shut them out is going to realize that what they're saying is true, that maybe they were not being logical back here. And I also feel like the truth about something that happened to them could possibly come out at this time. The mature woman, she's somebody who has a lot of questions. I feel like that's this person who was on the outside. I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of questions, but is also willing to listen and is very compassionate. Okay, so we also have this card, which is the Great Fortune. It's absolutely fantastic to have gotten this, right? This is good luck. It is triumphing over this this issue, this situation. This is unexpected good luck that's on its way. It's new opportunities. It can indicate a stroke of luck. It's like a winning streak, but it's short term. So it doesn't speak to comfort for the rest of your days, but it does speak to improvements in your current situation. Okay, how you move forward from this will determine how long that luck stays around, you know, for the both of you. Because clearly we see the problem here. Somebody here was or overreacted and made a decision very impulsively without thinking, really. But they were feeling, and those feelings they were having were real, although the imagined thoughts, images, they were having were not. So, but the feelings were real. It's because those feelings were never dealt with. Those are feelings that they've been carrying, that have been nurturing. It's like keeping that wound alive because they never dealt with them. And so they've got to go back, find that wound, the wound that started it all. And reevaluate it and what it has brought to you. So, you or them, whoever this is, only you will know who's on the inside and who's on the outside. Okay, but I mean, there's definite improvement that's going to happen. It's just that you have to take care of these issues, of this issue. And I'm getting the feeling that it's also possible that there were some oversights on the other person's side. That's what I'm hearing. So I feel like you may need to improve the communication between the two of you. If this person was feeling unloved and uncared for, then maybe there was a lack of attention, perhaps, on the other side also. So, I mean, there are two sides to every story, right? So, that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.